Imagine this. You're in a body of water. You're swimming. You're underwater, and you're trying to stay under as long as you can. But the longer you're under, the more your lungs scream for air. So you decide to swim to the top. You're expecting to feel the relief of the air filling your lungs when you break the surface. But when you actually break the surface, that's not what happens. You're met with nothing, a blockage. Eventually, everything goes black and you suffocate. Now imagine this. You're standing in your home. You're stuck to one spot. As you're standing there, you watch as the roof crumbles and the walls fade away and the floor is destroyed. It gradually happens, but you're just standing there watching. There's nothing you can do about it. Can you imagine the confusion you would feel, the helplessness, knowing that there was nothing you could do to stop it? This is how I imagine animals affected by climate change and plastic pollution feel. A countless number of animal lives have been stolen, and even more are threatened. So why don't we fix it? Well, that's a really good question. The problem with that is everybody has to be on board. On April 3rd, 2018, the World Wildlife Fund released an article saying plastic is choking our oceans. Sir David Attenborough told us during Blue Planet 2 that we dump 8 million tons of plastic into the sea every single year. It's killing and harming the marine life. It's affecting turtles, seabirds, coral reefs, and other life forms. According to an article by the Plastic Pollution Coalition posted this year, 2019, by 2020, the oceans will contain more plastic than fish by weight. In the same article, they state that plastic pollution and climate change are parallel global emergencies, and that in order to truly divest from fossil fuels, we must reduce our collective plastic footprint as the whole world. Every single nation contributes to the plastic pollution, so it have to be a collective effort. And this is because plastic is a petroleum product. It's not just affecting marine life either, it's affecting our lives. We eat contaminated seafood every single day. According to an article from April 3rd, 2018 by Carrollton College, there are different ways that plastic is dangerous to humans, mostly through toxins linked to cancers, birth defects, immune system problems, and childhood development issues. According to an article from February 20th, 2019 by the Plastic Pollution Coalition, the director of research at Silent Spring Institute, Ruth Ann Rudel, says, plastics are made of a complex mix of chemicals. Many of them are endocrine disruptors or are of concern for other health effects. They were found to be a presumed hazard to human reproduction. So, how can we help on a local level? Trevecca has instituted a few ways and a few practices to try to eliminate plastic use, like the paper straws in the calf. However, I believe we could do more. Plastic is still being used in the coffee shops, in the hub in some cases, and in vending machines. Also, I don't know if it's true, but I've heard several times that the recycling is not actually recycled. Here's how we can help. We could provide each student with a reusable cup. We could have glass or metal straw options or available in the stores or in different locations. We could use paper cups, paper straws, and paper plates in the hub. We could use paper containers for food in coffee shops and only offer ceramic, glass, metal, or paper cups and straws. We could build drink selling stations with fountain drinks to get rid of plastic bottles all over the campus. And lastly, we could actually recycle. Plastic pollution is a huge problem. If the pollution continues at its current rate, it will take 400 years or 16 generations for the Earth to recover, according to a video from January 27th, 2018 by the World Wildlife Fund. Plastic is causing climate change, decline in habitat functionality, and in wildlife. This must be stopped. We have to change.